Here's what Mr Clark told Andrew Marr on BBC One yesterday.
Well, it's in no more of the interest of for there to be tariff barriers to the continent and vice versa. So what I said is that our objective would be to ensure that we have continued access to the markets in Europe and vice versa without tariffs and without bureaucratic impediments, and that is how we'll approach those negotiations.
Greg Clark there. Should he just publish the letter?
Well, I don't think so, but he's been quite open about the discussions that he's had with Nissan, and I'm sure that there will be more that he will say in the meeting later today.
Right.
I mean, I think this is quite normal, and it would be quite weird if a business didn't use Brexit as a way of furthering its own aims.
And successfully, it seems so in the case of Nissan. I suppose what other car makers will be saying is, are we going to get the same deal?
Well, I think what we want to do is to reassure business and any company that's periodically reviewing either staying in the UK or relocating, that it's best investing here.
Of course, but what's been dangled in front of Nissan? What have they been offered to make them stay? Because they certainly, by all intents and purposes, reports were saying they were considering leaving. So what's the government promised? Yeah. And will the taxpayer have to pay for it?
I think this is really about ensuring that business has confidence in this government, but also that it can do business and remain in the UK.
Isn't this a good idea?